I'm the best, I'm the best, as you know. And I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, get my go, get my go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold. I'm the best, as you know. And I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, get my go, get my go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold. People the park and they know I'm impressive. He wanna talk, but he not on the schedule. I ain't taking no from my boy ain't heavy. I'm the best and you heard what I said. Spend all the money, I'm dripping, it's falling. Got on it, then it's dripping like water. Teaching her, but I don't have a daughter. I know me, I can pick up when I call her. Working big and it don't hurt to break, cause I'ma always do it how I wanna do it. Every time he lead a know he missed the know I got him running to it. I'ma need the full amount before we talk it that I'm waking up and thumbing through it. Run a like a runner do it. Stun on her till like a stunner do it. I'm the best, I'm the best.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Miami Dolphins. Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway from Miami. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Brissett. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Give the sack to Jerome Baker. The number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback. Keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. Now Brissett. This complete to David Bell. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. Caught here by Bell. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, Brissett. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. A turnover is obviously, Charles, always costly, but man, when you throw those interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
He tried to fit that one into his tight end, and I often use the expression NFL open, which means a tighter window.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. Now Cade York for the extra point. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. In motion, Hill. Two and now on first down. And down he goes. A coverage sack. Took too long to get rid of it. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
That's good for the Miami Dolphins.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Second down and 3. First carry for Raheem Mostert. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Looking to pass. Tua. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second down and 8. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 20-yard line.
That's another Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the gun, it's Tua. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. And the Browns are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that worked. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the plague did on the last one.
On first and 10, Brissett. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5. This is Hunt on the draw play. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, Brissett. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 28. A good pickup there, 21 yards. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A first down throw for Brissett. That would almost intercept it, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 28 yards. And the Browns have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Dolphins, nothing. King York to kick off for the Browns.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're acting panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Now on 2nd and 13. Tua, and going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Tua. And that will be incomplete. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
Red, cycle. Green jack. Black ultra.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And able to find Gesicki as tight end. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. And again, it's Tagovailoa. It's a slant to Hill. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. To throw again on 2nd down. Tua. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Tua sets up to pass it. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Greg Newsome.
There he goes left side. 30. 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown.
Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick-6 to the ledger now. 3-score lead still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders is not just because they scored a touchdown on a pick-6. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. Taken from about the 12. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touch.
He's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Tua now on first down. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
In motion, Hill.
Black Ultra. Drill green.
Throwing again on second down. Tua. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
No red. Cluster 6. Black shot.
Tua to throw again. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long. And this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal. Because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Yellow. Hey, green. Yellow blue. Long red.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
Come on, set. Hey, blue, steel, black, white, red, yellow, black, blue.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he will have a Dolphins first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Check you. Ultra.
Once again, it's Mostert. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
Ready?
It's now 4th down and goal.
Here's Tua. And this is going to be intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And the Browns are going to take over at the...
Yeah. Sound like some superheroes. Some black superheroes. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero.
You need a role like me. Military mind state and I keep in a degree. You can label me a Huey P. Made a martyr out of Martin, out of Malcolm, out of Mega. I refuse to let these dirty devils make Michael a beggar. A hero CEO, I will go Magneto for my people. Give me liberty or death, that is my credo, not my ego. Dressed in a tuxedo, into party, alter ego. Killed your leader in gazebo, did it for the people. Love what most...
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the San Francisco 49ers and the Miami Dolphins. Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled.
Take over first down 10 at their own 15-yard line.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Garoppolo. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six on a Dolphins touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal of how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Jet sweep. Garoppolo taps it forward. Runs over it. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Steps away to his left. And he's got it. Touchdown. Jimmy Garoppolo, a touchdown pass to Brandon Ayuk. And the 49ers are an extra point away from drawing level. Gold with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
That ties the game at 7. This kickoff for San Francisco.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 26.
52 blaster. Ready?
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, red. Green jack. Black ultra. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Trail green. Smash red. Red.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Completes it to the tight end Smythe. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
Tua going to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Yellow, blue, ball red, chalk, 17, steel, black.
Tua on 4th down. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down as they find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
Hey, cross field.
Play action. Now it's Tua. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. A good passing down here. They send 3 receivers to the right of the formation on 2nd down. Looking to pass. Tua. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. He'll get it inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this 1st quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Keon Crossen. And the Dolphins are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
And partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
And there was a good opportunity that just went awry there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle, 26 yards. And the Dolphins go up by 2 touchdowns.
Now that touchdown won't allow you to totally relax, but you can breathe a little easier now. Just increased their lead.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 21-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's 1 interception, we're still in the first half, I'm about to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And he wisely will throw that one away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. That one complete to Hill. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Now Tua. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
In motion, Hill. Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fields it right around the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the double.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it. But I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 2nd and 9, Lance. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. On the move past the 40. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 22 yards there, a 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They fake the handoff. Now Lance. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. Down inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, 28 yards. And the 49ers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14.
49ers 14. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
To his throw, caught by his receiver, Hill. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Red, cycle, green jack. No red. Black ultra.
Tua now on first down. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes a field goal unit. Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. Taken from about the 12. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
Hey, green. Black dot. Jack.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
Spike 60. 52 blaster. Yellow blue. Color red. Steel black.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. He is going to find Hill here. And he will have a Dolphins first down as they'll get the conversion on a gain of 14. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. He's got a man, complete. It's a big play there for Miami. 52 yards. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? When you think of an explosive play.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins.
It's another one. We got another one. It's her. Who that? Big baby slide.